Bonjour à tous, welcome to my channel once again. So if you're new here, my name is Johnson and I help you learn French in a simple and fun way. So we're going to be kicking off our first French lesson today. We are going to be learning the French alphabet. Learning the French alphabet will help us position well with the right pronunciations. So let's get to it. All right, so just like we know, the English alphabet has 26 letters. Now the same goes with the French alphabet. So French alphabet also have 26 alphabets. So we're going to be learning them one by one. We're going to get to know the right pronunciation slowly and steady. Like I said, don't forget to repeat after me. So let's go. Let's get to it. Now, the first we have A. 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 That's letter A. Then we have B. 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 That's letter B. The next we have C. Répétez. C. Répétez. C. That's letter C. We have letter D, which is pronounced D. 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 Now we're moving on to the next. We have letter E. 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 That's our letter E. Now moving on to letter F. F remains the same, just like we pronounce in English. So it's pronounced as F. 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 If you notice, my upper teeth is touching my lips as an F. Okay, that's the right pronunciation. Yeah, you're getting it. Okay, so moving on to the next, we have G. 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 So our G in French is letter G in English. So after G, we have H. Ash. Ash. That's our letter H. Then we have E. 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 That's our letter I. Now moving on to the next, we have letter G. 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 That's our letter G. I hope you are following me. Okay, let's continue. So we have K. 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 That's our letter K. Then after K, we have our letter L. So L is pronounced as L. 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 That's our letter L. Then we have M. 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 That's our letter M. Now the next is letter N. So our N is pronounced the same way. N. 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 Good, that's it, you're getting it. Okay, let's move to the next one. We have letter O. 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 Good. The next one, we have letter P. 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 That's our letter P. So we have Q. 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 That's our letter Q. Then after Q, we have letter R. 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 So that's our letter R. Now when it gets to this R in French, there's a saying that you say whenever you're pronouncing the letter R, if you tend to touch your esophagus, that's this part here, when you speak, there's going to be a kind of a vibration. So you can try it. You put any of your finger on your esophagus, then try to pronounce the letter R. 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 Yeah, if it's vibrating, that you got the right pronunciation. So let's continue. I hope you're enjoying the class. Okay, so we're moving on to the next letter. We have letter S. Letter S. Letter S, which is our S in English. Good. So after letter S, we have T. We have T. T, which is our letter T in English. And after T, we have U. We have U. U. That's our letter U in French. So moving on to the next, we have letter V. 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 That's our letter V. Okay. Then we have the next as W. Répétez. W. Encore. W. So W is our letter W. Our letter W in English. Okay. So the next is X. Répétez. X. Encore. X. So X is our letter X. X is our letter X. Now the next we have Y. Y. Répétez. Y. That's our Y. That's our what? Our Y. Then we have the last alphabet as Z. Z. Z, which is letter Z. I hope you get the right pronunciation with the way I just explained. Merci bien, merci beaucoup. All right, super, great job. You just learned the French alphabet. Now, applaudissez. Super à vous. That I'm giving you kudos for following through this video. So, like I said, if you followed the video, you are good to go with the French alphabet. So right now, in our next lesson, we're going to use these letters we just learned to spell several words in French. So be sure not to miss it. All right? So if you've enjoyed this video, please do not forget to subscribe and give a thumbs up and share it to someone who wants to learn French language. Merci beaucoup. À très bientôt.